everybody, it's Cara Marshall here with I'm Cara, your soul friend, here for your monthly intuitive reading for the month of September 2019. I am back in Alberta, and today I just felt to be in my yard, and it just felt to kind of come out into this morning light and welcome the energy of a new dawn. August was about opening our hearts, and we were being challenged to open our hearts, and I'm sure you all felt that squeeze. It's almost like at the end of the month, it's like we were in the birth canal, and it's about kind of coming out and creating and really truly coming from our heart space and listening to what is important to us in this life, and not allowing ourselves to get stuck in the comfortable aspects that maybe we've developed, areas where we feel that it's working, but the angels are saying, is it really working? Is it ultimately, is it everything it can be and some? And so that's what we're kind of being we're being asked to look at. So at the beginning of the month, what I'm hearing is Archangel Michael, and he's coming in and he's saying it may appear as though things are, that there's destruction and change, but it's because we're being pushed to change big areas within our lives, whether it's home life, work, relationships, basically all within yourself. So how you view home life, how you view your work, how you view your relationships. And so we're being asked to remember that we are not alone. We are being asked and pushed to be on our divine path. We're being asked to follow our purpose, why we actually came here, to live the life that we chose to live. And so allow your guardian angels to assist you. What I'm hearing is that know that the change is happening for your highest and greatest good. We want to release the fears, the beliefs that, like, that scaredness of taking that step and leaving something behind, in a sense. And it may feel comfortable and it may feel as though it's working for you, but the angels are saying it's time to create new. It's time to let that go and expand and just see what else is possible, what else is out there for you. So in the beginning of the month here, really come from your angelic standpoint, come from the place of trust that all is happening for your highest and greatest good, that it is not a destruction, it is a creation, and really come through with that. Because and then in the middle of the month, what we're being asked is that we've been kind of like, even though we've been being kind of like forced through change at the beginning of the month, what I'm hearing is that also during that time, because it's kind of like the new year, September is kind of the second new year, you know, school, kids are going back to school, different things, the fall, it's just, there's a change from summer holidays, and it really feels as though it's a new creation. It's a time where we start to look at our schedules again. And what I'm hearing is that we may get caught up in others' intentions, and that can be tiring, you know, because you came here to live your life, not life for everybody else. And so in the middle of the month, what I'm hearing is that you need to take time for you. You need rest and relaxation, and you need to put yourself first. And what was coming through was to use music, to lighten the load, to allow yourself to be in the flow, and to see how when you go into relaxation and you have kind of music playing, it allows your thoughts to go somewhere. It allows you to kind of be with you and kind of be in that moment. And in that moment and in those times, what I'm hearing is that we're able to see and connect with the synchronicities. We're able to see the synchronicities and the coincidences that are happening. And, you know, quantum physics calls that entanglement. It's not that, you know, oh, that just happened. Wow, that's crazy. How did that happen? You know, it's like because the universe is co-creating with you. And when you're in this point of replenishing and resting and taking time for yourself, you'll be able to connect with that universal life force of creation and start to see those synchronicities. And that will lift you up, especially since at the beginning of the month, we have this kind of like this pushed change coming our way. And at the end of the month, what I'm hearing is it's kind of like a time of celebration, but in a different form. It's not like party woohoo kind of thing. Well, it can be, but it's kind of like as you went through that beginning of the month and you saw in the middle of the month and you saw the synchronicities and you took time for yourself, you really started to see the change in the direction that you're going. It's like that is happening. It's not the time to create new. It's more the time to gather. It's more the time to learn and to synchronize all that's kind of coming around you. It's like an energy of like almost like observing but gathering so that you can move forward, because this whole month is around a creation of new, but in order to create that new we really need to let go of the old, and that may take a little bit longer than we anticipate. So gather and learn. It's like through the support. Okay, so what they're saying is that at the end of the month, connect to the energy and the knowingness that you are in synchronicity with the universe. You are completely supported. You are no different than your angels, than Merlin, than the fairies, about manifestation, creation, unconditional love. It's like you are no different than any of that. That exists within you. And it's like at the end of the month, you're going to really start to feel that oneness. You're really going to feel the co-creation of the universe through you, from you. And so allow yourself to learn that. It's like you're going to be in it, you're going to be feeling it, and that's the celebration part, because it's exciting when you start to really sink into that truth. And so when you're sinking into that truth, that's when you're gathering even more information, and you're gathering who you really are and what you want to do in this world. So allow that to be a time for gathering, learning, and connecting. So this month overall is about change and about really seeing how connected you are and how supported you are in this universe, that it's not around lack or pain or suffering. It's around the flow of life, and it's around the creation of life and connection and collaboration and empowerment and love and trust. And that's kind of what's unfolding this month. So it feels like a really it may feel as though we're still in that birth. Well, we kind of are, but we're like just about out. Like we're almost in that, out of the birth canal and birthing into this new. And that's kind of like what we're going to be feeling and celebrating at the end of the month. So take it easy. Call on your angels. Trust that all is happening for your highest and greatest good, and allow creation to embody you. Allow that to come in. Allow yourself to feel one with the universe. See the synchronicities, see the coincidences that occur, and see that everything's falling into place. And also, this is the month of the fall equinox. So that's a point too where we're going to be kind of coming in. We're going to be celebrating and harvesting all that we've come through. So take into account, this year, since the beginning of the year, those seeds that we have planted, it hasn't, I don't know, I don't like to say it hasn't been the easiest year, but there's been a lot of growth. There's been a lot of shedding. There's been a lot of expansion that has been occurring. So it's like we're going to reflect on that and then celebrate all that we have grown in our lives and who we are. So take that into consideration as well. And if you would like a private reading, I do 90-minute sessions. I do them on Skype, I do them in person, I do them FaceTime, whichever works for you. And we can delve deep more into your purpose, more into what is coming up for you, what needs, what your soul is letting you know that needs to fall away from beliefs or old patterns, and allowing you to move more into bliss, more into your heart center and into your power, so that you will feel more bliss and ease and grace in your life. And if you want to do that, contact me at caramarshall.ca and we can set up an appointment. And I also do daily messages. I connect with my guides and I ask, what is the message for today? And I share those on my Instagram accounts. And oh, there's a plane coming. That's pretty cool. See things from the higher perspective. So I share those on my Instagram account and my Facebook, which is Cara Marshall for Instagram and Cara Your Soul Friend. Hi. For Facebook. I love you all. Have a wonderful September. I hope you all enjoyed the summer within, and as we move forward, coming into these celebrations of harvest, I will see you in October. Love you.